We are Social Blade.
Hold on, let me grab my phone. I'll be right back. I got to go check into Foursquare, Gowalla, and Brightkite. Jeff, why don't you take it away while I grab my phone?
Well, as JD's doing that, I'm going to talk about a group of software testers who decided to pit the three most popular LBS, location-based services, against each other, which would be Foursquare, Gowalla, and Brightkite. They tested and rewarded a grade of either good, better, or best to 6 different features, which are ease of use, location accuracy, opportunity to gain deals or to earn deals, status features, friend connectivity, and social media integration. Foursquare scored the best for all the features but one, which is location accuracy, which is something that I agree with. Foursquare definitely needs to improve upon that. Gowalla was a solid second place, while Brightkite was the obvious weaker of the three. They also found and revealed the number of bugs which were found in each of the LBS. Foursquare had 177, Gowalla had 316, and Brightkite had 377 bugs. So, ergo, as someone who uses LBS, particularly Foursquare as much as I do, would you agree with what they came up with?
Well, I've never actually used Brightkite. I've definitely have used Foursquare and Gowalla, and I use those pretty regularly. And I think I definitely would agree. Especially adding locations is definitely a lot easier, I think, with Gowalla. But in terms of mass use, I really do like Foursquare a lot better, just for some reason. Maybe it's because more people use it. I don't know. And the way that they have mayors and handle everything. But yeah, I don't know. Do you even use Brightkite?
Yeah.
What's the
No,
deal with
I
that?
don't. I've used Gowalla a little bit, but Foursquare is what I use a lot.
Yeah.
But I agree with the location accuracy. I think
Yeah.
that's one of the major.
I don't know. I don't think I've really
You
had
get,
that many
you
problems.
get some
I've
people
had
who just check into no man's land and
Well.
put a location,
True.
and then it's stuck, and then you have you're at the location, but the
That's
Foursquare
true.
checkpoint is 1,000 meters,
Yeah.
to your
That
opposite
is
direction.
true, but I mean that falls in the terms of someone added the wrong location. They're supposed to go online and edit it to go to the right place. And there are actually I've had some experience with this. Well, what I recommend, at least in those situations, are go ahead and just create another venue where it's supposed to be. And then there's forums. They use, I think, Get Satisfaction for the support, and there's forums on there where you can request them to merge venues. So if there's an incorrect location, just create the right one and then post the two on there, and they can merge it to put the right one there for you.
What I've also
Did you
found,
guys,
though, if you're on your phone, you click places, the place you're actually currently located in doesn't always show up. You actually have to search for it.
Well, that might only be if it's either got the wrong geolocation for you or the place is located at the wrong
Yeah.
location.
Yeah, that's basically the only gripes I have with it.
Yeah. I don't
I
actually even
just,
use Foursquare directly now unless I have to add a place. I use check.in. It's just an HTML5 application, and it lets me check into Foursquare, Gowalla, and a local one. In the Raleigh area here, there's a service called Tryout that I use as well. So I check in all three all at once with that.
I did a test just now on Foursquare, and keeping note, I'm like right outside of JFK at a Marriott hotel, and according to Foursquare, there are no nearby venues.
Well, you're inside a hotel.
That's the biggest problem I have with it.
No. Hold on. I think I know why that happened. You're inside a hotel. It
Fail.
probably didn't get a geolock on you.
Well,
It's the
so you
GPS
just-
isn't working inside the concrete there, and it probably I don't know. It should have at least done the triangulation from the cell towers. So it is kind of a little weird, but that's the reason.
Yeah, just go out and stand on the roof.
Yes.
Just hold your
Yeah.
phone out there. And
So, Mike,
Right.
what do you think? Do you
You found me.
use Foursquare?
actually, I used
All
Foursquare
right.
just a few times, but for me, I really don't see the great thing about using Foursquare and telling people, every place I'm at. I'm at the gas station, because I see a lot of people just posting nonstop, and that their whole like Twitter feed, everything is Foursquare or them checking in somewhere. But I don't really see the need to check in that much. I think it should be used in moderation, but that's me.
I'm with you, and then down some. I believe in not checking in whatsoever.
Gasp.
I don't like location-based anything. I
As,
don't like telling people where I am at any time.
Yeah, as I always have to say whenever we talk about this, I definitely don't ever recommend checking in from your home. That's the one place I won't check in from.
I don't know how many times I've seen that too, and oh gosh.
JD likes checking in from other people's homes.
Anytime I'm driving
He
by,
wants to be the mayor.
So I drive by, and if I'm on the road and I do a search to see what the local area is, because sometimes I have done this in the past where it's like, where do you want to eat, honey? Well, let's just check Foursquare, and then we'll click on it and look for venues that are close by via my Foursquare locator. But anytime I see somebody put home or house or anything like that, or my place, I like to check in there because that'll freak them out. And I like to tell them stuff such as, "Hey, you're out of butter." So let them know that I've been there. I've been inside your home. I'm there right now. Inside your home.
Yeah. I left a tip last night on someone's home that said, "I checked the refrigerator. You're out of milk."
Hey,
Oh, that's already.
sorry about clogging up the upstairs one. It happens. It happens. Cool. Well, yeah, and I mean I've never been myself. I've never been a big fan of it. I am doing it now, and I'm doing it very, very begrudgingly, just because I have a feeling that it is going to get too big to ignore in the future. So, despite my own moral and the whole concept of letting people know, hey, I'm not home. I got computers and televisions and a nice expensive dog at the house. So if you want to go there, I'm not there. I'm over here. I'm not crazy about that or any of the hordes of both of my stalkers following me. But that's okay. But I do think that it does have a future, and that's why I'm willing to give it a shot.
Invading the internet, covering Web 2.0, coast to coast, worldwide, and everywhere in between. This is where you put the social in social media. We are Social Blade.